do a squad story first. I got the drunk girl yet?
Legacies left.
Not here. Let's do this one, I guess. Get our tank, the glory, ranked up.
Ronald, hello. Me and the others are going to dinner if you'd like to join us.
I prefer to eat alone, thank you.
Off on his own again. I get the feeling he's intentionally keeping his distance. Well, I can hardly blame him. It hasn't been that long since Squad F disbanded.
I mean, they all died. Fox Company got screwed.
That's Kygel and Ryan from Squad E, if I recall. Is Ryan holding a bottle of alcohol? What are they doing here?
I'm getting wasted.
How'd it end up like this?
You know, Kygel, every time you sigh, you start looking older.
Ah, shut your mouth. I don't need you telling me I'm an old geezer on top of everyone else. And you're older than me.
Not by much. If you ask me, we're both getting too old for this shit.
Well, guess so. Getting on in years. There's no denying that. Still, after what happened to Squad F, I think a sigh is the least I owe him. I've done my time. If anyone should be gone, it should have been me. Now... Ryan, this ain't right.
Sometimes you have to sacrifice pawns to win a game. We just need to accept it and move on.
For God's sakes, man, have some tact!
I'm right next to you, you cranky old bastard. Don't have to shout.
You talk like that, you're gonna hurt someone. Listen, it's that kind of attitude.
Say that again.
Huh? Wait, you're one of Squad F's guys.
Look me in the eyes and say that again, you bastard. That's what we were? Expendable pawns? My friends died for you, and you insult them?
Easy there. It's just a figure of speech.
The proof is right there in your hand. You sit and drink and joke, while brave sons and daughters lie dead in their...
What's going on here?
Lieutenant Victor. My apologies. I lost my composure. It won't happen again.
Look what you did.
I meant what I said. People die. Man's gotta move on. But, damn it. If I'd known he was listening, I wouldn't have said it like that.
Wants to see my dick. You won't want it.
Kygel, Ryan, allow me to apologize for earlier.
Ronald, you're apologizing? No, this one's on us. We were downright insensitive. I was just about to get Ryan to make it right.
I'm not a damn kid, Kygel. I know when I've screwed up. Look, I'm sorry for what I said earlier.
Now, old Ryan comes off as cool. I'll give you that. Gotta understand. He's not a bad guy. He's been through enough war to change a man. By now, he's gotten kinda... jaded, if you get what I mean.
The old
Ryan Ford.
soldiers.
I've heard stories. A legendary mercenary who shows up in decisive battles to lead his side to victory. There are plenty who see you as some kind of ideal soldier, but you've certainly made a lot of enemies.
I've
Soldier
got a
of
job
fortune.
to do. Not my business what other people think of it. Maybe I shouldn't have phrased it like that, but I meant what I said about moving on.
Yes, I realize that. I was the one at fault. I can't let my emotions make me act irrationally.
It takes guts to admit that. But I've heard you've been staying away from Squad E, huh? You figure that's rational?
I do understand. Squad E isn't directly responsible for what happened to my team. Still,
This would have been dead too.
when I remember the battle, I remember
They'd been there.
hearing my commander cry. I heard her rage, her despair. I can't forgive Squad E
Depressed
that
old
easily.
men story.
Not when I think of everything they put her through.
Were all the F squaddies like you? That kind of loyalty's hard to come by in war.
Squad F was an elite team formed by Commander Victor. Every one of us owed her our lives. That was our pride and privilege. We would gladly give our lives if it meant helping her.
I see. Still, Ronald, you ought to know one thing. Sounds like Minerva's caught wind of how you're staying away from Squad E.
Kind of wondering
After
who we're
you
gonna
left
lose.
last time, she asked us to keep an eye on you. Head bowed, talking all formal.
Lieutenant Victor? She... really?
I'm willing to bet she's not happy about getting stuck with Squad E neither. But the lady's learned to put her duty before her emotions.
That's the alarm. Guess the Imperials have popped up. We can talk more later. Let's go.
Okay, time for combat. I'm wondering if I should be doing a skirmish, but I can decide on that later.
We have our next mission.
Don't overly complicate this shit. It's just a squad story. Ryan and Kegel must survive. Let's see. Okay. Let's pick one unit. Oh, Claude's in the field. As far as I can tell, I pretty much seem obligated to take an engineer.
Preparation complete.
Gotta have the ability to repair.
Squad E, you are cleared for deployment. Commence operations.
Alright, well, let's do it to it. Tank out there.
Lieutenant Victor,
Rock and roll
I heard from
McDonald's.
Kegel that you asked them to look out for me. But why? Have you really forgiven Squad E?
No. I may never forgive them for what they've done. Least of all Claude.
I don't exactly understand what they did. I mean, I guess they were late to the
But
rendezvous.
right now, we have a job to do. A lot of people died to get us here. So we need to keep fighting in their place. When I pull that trigger, I do it for everyone I've lost. For the friends I've left behind. That's all that matters to me right now. I know you're struggling with all this, but...
No. Say no more, Lieutenant. I've always followed your lead. As long as you command me, Squad F will live on.
And he's a shot trooper. That's quite fun. I guess we can let the glory move in. Nice.
That was wonderful.
OHKO.
Another job well done. I'll be praying for your safe return.
I've
The
spotted
enemy
the
has
enemy.
begun their counterattack.
I've spotted.
Okay. Somehow these guys over here have got to take out.
Understood.
Let's let Ryan go first.
Found him.
Engaging. Darren Rick.
Got
You probably better just sit tight there, huh? You're gonna get stitched by that tank if you don't. We have a camp.
Let's move.
I'm gonna take that tank out.
Don't let your guards down.
Incoming!
Shit.
I can take this.
Get in there. You gotta get in there, bro.
Did I get a casualty report?
Alright, let him have it. Nice.
Still just a rookie.
That was wonderful.
Still just a
Another
Wookiee.
job well done.
I found him.
Tick.
Okay. Take that mortar man out.
Time to go. I work better all on my own. Anyone got candy?
Sugar withdrawal. He gets low blood sugar like me. Poor bastard.
Gotcha.
Nah. Suck it.
Got him.
Nice shot.
Suck a dick and die, that guy.
You're not cold, are you, Claude?
Let's call in somebody who could be useful. Maybe Riley? I don't know. I don't know if she'd have time to be useful. I don't know if any of these people would. I just want more command points next turn. Riley might be useful for her interception fire. Some big armor coming. It's a terrible shot, apparently. Ooh boy. So bad news, actually. Shuffling all over the place. Fuckers. Really charge the tank. That's hilarious. He almost committed suicide. So we gotta push through and take out that. Get to that, damn thing up there. That flag. Flag. What's he doing? What's this guy doing? Come on. That looks like a good spot for a mortar, if you ask me. Right in the middle of those buggers. Kegel could take that tank out, maybe? Maybe from up there.
The Vanguard's under fire. They need...
If he hits it, he can. That's a rough shot.
Here I come!
Nice. BTFO.
Pretty good.
Let's go.
Don't stop now. Push through.
Alright, let's put a mortar out. Right about there.
Follow the Vanguard.
Okay, on the way. And it all blew up.
Pretty good.
This
Commencing
two of them are
counterattack.
dead.
Follow my lead. Keep firing. Engaging.
Yeah, back them up.
Follow my lead. I know what it's like to command. Fall in.
Where are we going?
Fall in.
Sure.
Carry out
Let's
your
go.
orders.
Minerva is a great leader for the purposes of getting troops moved over long distances.
Incoming.
Federation officer.
Shots.
Target sighted.
Oh man, it's hard to pick which target. They all seem so, you know, right. Because it doesn't have range on that one way over there. I think that's one of the reasons to take him out.
Here I come.
Nice.
Pretty good.
Okay. Rebecca.
All set.
Watch out! They're onto you!
Ah, shit. Take that guy out, I guess. Whatever.
Good. That should make things a little easier.
Now, get down.
Please.
Okay. Ah, tank again. He's out of mortars, that's right. Forgot that little detail, didn't we?
My turn.
Incoming!
Do something at least. Mortar empty. Oh gee. Take out the shock trooper. Nice.
Good. That should make things a little easier. The enemy has begun their counterattack.
I'm really not threatened by scouts very much. What's going on over there? I'm curious about that. Who's that sneaking up on him? Shock trooper. He's just running around like a jackass, though. There's another dude over there. There's a lot of dudes over there. What's up with that? I mean, frankly, it's not like they have a real chance as far as I can perceive. Because I've got a shock trooper over there. Commandant Zorg. Huh. Commandant Zorg.
I can take it.
Oh wow, she almost bit it.
Suck it up.
She might buy it still though if that other guy shoots at her. No, he didn't. Okay. Okay. Let's see, now what? We gotta take that tank out, that's for sure. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way.
Keep firing! I've spotted the enemy.
Commencing counterattack. Follow my lead. It missed.
Alright, let him have it right in the ass. Nah. Commandant Zorg.
Nice shot.
BTFO.
Back fire! Find some cover!
Might be a good idea to move him again. I don't know, I'm thinking we should just end this fight right now, if at all possible.
Let's go.
I think the best thing to do would be to give him
The
a
enemy has
roller over
begun
here.
their counterattack!
Right in the middle of those guys. Alright, on the way.
Target eliminated. Keep up.
Okay. Minerva can get them close. I'm gonna give her command again.
Follow my lead. I know what it's like to command. Fall in. Sure. Let's go. Fall in. Where are we going?
If we were going to your ass, you'd know.
The enemy's returning.
Don't let him accidentally
Here I come.
hit your girl and take her out.
Target eliminated. Keep up the good work.
Alright, as far as I'm concerned, we just push forward.
Make sure that the wounded...
Okay, we got eyes on the enemy. Riley's
Now's your
caught
chance.
up.
Go for it!
Here I go.
I'll let those two have it. Alright, mortar out.
Too easy.
Yeah, they're dead as shit.
That was wonderful. Another job well done.
Alright, get in there, Riley.
Better check the antifreeze after this mission.
I did it! Enemy base captured.
Woo! Ooh, less.
That's it. We're done here, everyone. Let's head back.
Claude, the other fire team's in trouble. Kyle and Ryan are stuck out there.
He just realized he had to poop, that's all. Okay, well that's a nice haul for a relatively easy and short encounter. I need to get some tea to drink. I'll be right back, and then I'll continue.
Imperials don't know when to quit. How long are they willing to chase a guy?
Okay, let's get back to it.
Ryan, help me out here. Need to get them off our tails.
Sorry, but I think this might be it for me. Tell them I went out fighting, will you?
Get a grip, you damn fool! Listen, we're veterans. We got a duty to these kids. We gotta protect their future.
Give it a rest. I can't even get away from this shit on the battlefield.
Ryan! Tiger! Are you all right?
Well, look who showed up to save our asses. You sticking your neck out for us chumps from Squad E?
I understand now. I'd lost sight of what Squad F took pride in. All I need to do is fight the Empire with the allies I have. Nothing more. Kygel, Ryan, please. Let me fight alongside you.
Guess I gotta hand it to
You're
the
gonna
nerd.
button back up in that.
These old bones
patch,
might just have more work to do after all. Come on, Ryan. We're the old war dogs here, aren't we? Gotta set an example.
I can't. It's all over for me. I'm out of the good stuff. I can't go on anymore.
He's all out of blow.
The... what?
Oh, see, Ryan ain't a smoker or a drinker. It's sweets that really get him going. When he runs out,
I should
needs
still
his
have some
fix,
leftover
needs
chocolate
blow.
from last week's rations. Will this help?
Chocolate!
All right, you bastards. I'm back. Let's mow these imps down and get the hell out of here. It's just a couple of old coots. Keep firing. Don't stop until they're all dead. The greenhorns like this are all we're up against. We've got nothing to worry about.
these kids today got no respect. Well, soldiers don't get old without getting tough, son.
What are you gonna do? Bazooka his butthole?
I'm glad the operation was a success, and Kygel and Ryan made it back safe, but...
What are you gonna do? Play a
Tank's
flute?
wreck. This is...
Pass the wrench.
Huh? Ronald? You're going to help?
Any objections?
No, not at all. Thanks.
Ah, there's Ronald. All done with tank repairs.
It all went smoothly, thanks to Squad E's other engineers.
So now you're working with Squad E. Think Lieutenant Minerva helped you get a little closer?
None of this would have happened if it weren't for you two. I owe you thanks. I hope we can work together to take down the Empire.
Likewise. Pleasure's all mine. Hey, Ryan, you got something to say too, right?
We're gonna train and then we're gonna go find out.
Good chocolate.
Don't give me that. That's not what I meant, moron.
We're gonna go find out what the big
actually been
secret
wondering
plan
about
is
something.
for Operation
Ryan,
Cygnus.
I was told you neither
I figure it's
drink nor
probably
smoke.
a suicide bombing of the Imperial capital.
That's right.
Then why did you have that bottle of alcohol earlier?
Ah, that. Yeah, that's right. I guess you'd call it an offering for Squad F.
Oh?
Not much we can do to commemorate the dead in war. No spare time or manpower for graves. I was sitting here moping about it, and in walks Ryan with this beautiful bottle.
It was a gift from comrades in another war. I don't drink, but they wouldn't take no for an answer.
I see.
You know, my son went off to war a long time ago. They told me he died serving his country. I see his face every time I look at one of these new young recruits. Here, or in Squad F. I just wanted something to send off the soldiers who fought to the end. That's all.
I really have to apologize again. I jumped to conclusions.
Water under the bridge.
If you don't mind, may I join you in this toast?
Thought you'd never ask. Yeah. We respect the ones who go on ahead. War's hell, but it can't ever take that away from us. Now that reminds me. I ever tell you about my early days in the army? I rose up from the very bottom, you know.
Gangweed rise up.
Back in the day, I was even a drill sergeant. And you should have seen some of the crap I put those kids through.
You gonna ramble about the good old days now? And you wonder why everyone calls you an old man.
Well, I suppose. Let me just say one thing.
Gangweed rise up.
Ronald, you hang on to that pride. Never forget that you're a proud soldier of
Gangweed.
F.
Yes, sir.
Team Dad. Is he gonna marry Britt? Tegel needs to marry Britt. Team Dad and the mommy girlfriend. Perfect match.
Welcome, Captain Wallace. Let's begin the training course.
Legendary mercenary. What's that make you think
So,
of?
who will it be today?
You know, he could be, actually, now that you mention it. I can't say. That's a good question. He doesn't really have an eye patch, but he's got, like, gray hair. It's kind of interesting. Beers and prisoners. Just 16. I feel like a lot of my troops are lagging.
Find that second wind.
With the exception of the shock troopers, who are at 19.
Nicely done. You're a level higher.
I wonder if he is voiced by the same guy. Maybe you could look that up.
Done
Voice
for the
actor.
day? Come back whenever you're ready for more.
Yeah, but not as much. I agree.
Oh, hey, Claude. What are we building today?
Dick. Still no upgrade for the ship's cannon. How much longer does this, like, I'm happy. I want the game to be nice and long, but I'm shocked at how many upgrades there still seem to be to go at this point. Am I somehow not unlocking?
Wow, a masterpiece!
This stuff. Turret magazine. Jeez. I don't even know what to equip. It's almost like I just want to take everything off. You know, what I really should do is just take everything off and then come at it.
Wow, a masterpiece!
And just, yeah, completely rebuild the layout from the ground up.
All done.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take everything off and just start over. need to do it with the glory too. She's the most efficient placement as opposed to just trying to wedge shit in there. I don't know if you can get a longer barrel for it yet. I mean, that's a good question. Let's get the drive system, I reckon. Seems like the best expenditure for me. Can we afford a ship upgrade, maybe? Some sort? Okay, yeah, we can afford the radar upgrade, which I'll go ahead and get that.
All done, Claude.
Soldiers need equipment. Plus 10 aim. That's interesting. She's using the KAR. Okay, yeah, she's using the KAR rifle. Telescope, dude. It's 50 range. No, I think that might be a better thing to have, honestly. Aim and dodge up. Aim and range up. Dodge and death up. I don't know, that's actually probably best for her. Since her AP makes such a huge difference. So who am I going to give it to instead? Somebody who needs dodge. Give him the dodge and death up. There we go. Because in the event he has to get out of the tank, it's always mission failure if he actually does die. So... The girl is kind of cute looking, so let's give her aim and dodge, I guess. Support belt do. Dodge and death. Maybe something like, let's see, that's aim. Aim and range, I like that better, since he's using the MP4. Offset is a weakness. Drunk bitch, what are we gonna give her? Inner gloves, plus 10 aim. Dodge and death. Dodge and death is fine for shock trooper, I reckon. Someone who needs aim. Lancer would be a good choice. There we go. Okay, I've put out all the equipment now, so that's good. Shit, I should check on one thing though, actually. Who was it that was using probably outdated lance? 1450. Wow. Yeah, let's give her that. That's a powerful. Who has that? Does somebody have that? That chick has 2 EQ5R. Okay, there it is. Oh. Either way, this is already better than what she's using. So we'll just give her the standard, probably. Yeah. Okay. I remembered one of my Lancers had a gun that was meh. P2. $45, $43, $40. I don't know, honestly it looks like the M100 is the best thing for her right now. I don't want anybody using crappy outdated weapons anymore, you know? I could have sworn I gave Elias. Yeah, I wanted her to have the anti-tank. Right. I don't understand why it keeps putting her on the other one. I don't think Lancers get interception fire. No, I don't think so. Okay, time to install tank parts. Seasonal auto switch, that's good. Emblem, bunny. Currently we got the Ranger's emblem. Rags. The Winter Witch. The Iron Mask. Oh, Miller Company, the brewery. I keep the that squat for now. I'm gonna completely dismantle this setup and then just completely rebuild it from the ground up. Okay, let's see, accuracy shit. Huge thing for plus 13. Let's use this enemy tech. wanted that. Okay, plus 1500. That's pretty impressive. Wow, are you spending a lot for only a little difference? Let's look at other shit first. Resistance 250. Resistance 100. Turret mag. Plus 2. Binocular sight. Accuracy up. Steel heatsink. Let's put that on the radiator. It's 1500 hit points. It's huge. It's huge. Let's try to make that fit. If it can't, then we'll say fuck it. Got accuracy boost. Got a resistance boost already. I feel so confused. Yeah, let's take the big magazine. We got something of everything now. We got a magazine. We have a device to increase, let's see, heat sink. Yeah. We have a device to increase hit points. We have the smoke screen rounds. A device to increase accuracy. Okay, a device to increase ammo capacity. Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure I've got at least one buff for everything I'm working with here. And it looks like we do. Resistance. Reinforcement. Smoke round. Accuracy. Ammunition. Critical. Okay. That looks like a more efficient setup to me, honestly. I'm just thinking about if I'd want something else as opposed to defense. Something big. Like accuracy, maybe. More accuracy. Take a lot to fit that, though. This is good enough for now. That's good. Okay, now the little tank. Fire blaster. Make it a flamethrower tank. The question is, do I feel that a regular tank is redundant? I really don't right now. Let's take everything off this thing too. Okay, what do we got here? AP boost. That's the only AP boost we have, so let's load it. Firing calculator. Accuracy plus 10. Heatsink. Steel heatsink. Let's see if we can fit that. Firing calculator. That's good. Reinforced interior. Oh, that's an AP up. Well, we already have AP up. That's 100. Yeah. HP up is what we really need now. There you go. Okay. Critical protection. We got an AP boost. We got an HP boost. We got an accuracy boost. I guess we have room for one more thing, so maybe just another... Let's boost accuracy more, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that looks a lot better now. Way less of a mess. Okay. Resistance up. Improved carrier. Let's see about what other crap we can slip in here first. AP up, AP up, HP up, HP up. AP boost. Take the small extra carry, I guess. Get AP up. Get HP up. Get some resistance up. We got an extra carrier. We'll just stick the extra heat sink. That's good enough. Okay, I feel like we're a lot better prepared now.
Ah, done already?
Okay. Let's see here. We'll continue with the story. As soon as I get a can of tea, we'll keep going with the story, see what happens. I'll be right back. Okay, we got our key. Story time.
The portside cannons are ready for combat!
Hurry and tell the Fire Direction Center.
Don't have much time before we reach the capital.
Really?
Attention! Everyone aboard the Centurion.
Wait, that's not the captain.
It's Claude from Squad E.
This is Captain Claude Wallace. I have an announcement to make. Please, stop working and listen. Moments ago, Captain Morgan entrusted me with command over Operation Cygnus. I know I'm not worthy of this responsibility, but I'll give all I've got to see it through.
Is he gonna get promoted to major?
Soon, our ship will arrive at Schwarzgrad. The road here was a long one. We lost our sister ships, more of our comrades than I can say. However, we overcame that loss to carry out our duty. Which is why there's something I have to tell you. All of you. The true purpose of Operation Cygnus. This ship holds a weapon of mass destruction. The A2 bomb.
Yeah.
Cavalier. You know how powerful it is. Our mission is to detonate the A2 bomb from within the Imperial capital. Should we succeed, we cut off the head of the snake. If Schwarzgrad falls, their army falls with it. We are to infiltrate the capital and detonate the charge stored in the main reactor. Once it's activated, there's no stopping it. We'll have an hour until it detonates. Allies will be there to lead us to the suburbs outside the blast radius. From
You have
there,
to kill the little girl?
we will watch the end of the Empire. I repeat, our final objective is to set off the A2 bomb. Let's end this war with our own two hands.
We can do this! We're gonna win!
Peace. Finally! We'll get to go home!
Wait, does that mean that Angie dies? I don't know, man. She's inside the reactor.
So we have a secret weapon. Utterly incredible.
Just gotta bum rush the capital, chuck the bomb in, and boom! Good night, Empire, right? I like it. Let's blow them sky high!
It's our last resort, but it's true. This will end the war.
Lily's asking about
Smart to leave Claude in charge.
the fact that there's a little girl in the reactor.
Victory is so close, I can taste it. I swear to make this mission a success.
The A2 bomb? That must be...
I was thinking that somebody else would have put it 2 and 2 together by now.
Well done, Claude. Here. You'll need this key to activate the A2 bomb. The Captain entrusted everything to you, including our support. Please, lead us all to victory.
The key to ending it all.
No promotion to
This is
Major?
it. Let's finish the war, once and for all.
The A2 bomb. Okay.
Look at you, the big boss of Operation Cygnus. What a twist. I never saw it coming.
I'm not calling the shots. I'm just pulling the trigger.
Hey man, you okay? Don't tell me you're getting cold feet. Ah, well, no matter how high you climb, I'll always be here to kick your ass into gear.
That's what I'm counting on.
My brother will do
We're supposed to go
whatever he can
nuke
to stop us.
Berlinengrad.
But I know you can get us through.
Schwarzgrad. It's like a mix of German and Russian, like
I'm
the
sure
Empire
he's already
itself.
come up with the perfect plan. But I'm ready for him. I will not lose. For the sake of those we've lost, I can't.
That's more like it. It's your job to make the tough calls.
Yeah!
Ours is to make it happen.
Get bone!
Everyone believes in you. You can do it, Claude.
Yeah.
What's wrong, Riley? You've been quiet.
Let's go, Raz.
Huh? Come on, this is our last hurrah before the final fight.
God, you're tense. I said let's go.
Fine. See you, Claude.
That was considerate of her. Hey, remember those adventures we used to go on when we were kids? After it got dark, we'd sneak into that old abandoned house, one at a time, and tag our names in the basement.
And then you play
I remember
doctor.
that. Kai, the real one, would always go in first. Then he'd hide and wait to jump out and scare us.
Yeah, and you'd run away before you got even halfway there. Except for that one time, when your name somehow showed up with the others.
That was Kai. He felt bad that I could never get to the end, so he wrote it there for me.
I knew that. So did everyone else.
No wonder you all called me Scaredy Claude.
But you're different now. You've grown up a lot. The A2 bomb. It's Angie, isn't it?
Yeah. Ah, spoilers. Okay. Yeah, you have to blow up a child. It's like a metaphor, I guess, for killing children
The Cavalier explosion came from a girl like
to
her.
win a war.
When the Valkyria in the engine room died, it set off a massive chain reaction. Only this time, we're bombing a city with millions of people living in it. Angie is going to die, and she's gonna take countless lives with her. I keep telling myself it's for Galia and for the comrades we've lost, but that doesn't make it any less terrible. And yet I have to do it. I have to. I have to do it. The Federation is still retreating from Operation Northern Cross, and our troops are dying in the Eastern Theater. To end the war, I...
Claude. The A2 bomb works on Ragnite implosion. Same technology my
Guessing
father
that
and I
it's...
developed.
Let's see. That sounds like Fat Man, but I'm guessing they're
I
gonna
took the
look for
research
another
he
way.
left behind, and I finished it in Vinland. Sublimating
Who
the
knows?
compressed combustion makes it implode. I knew the military would try to weaponize it. But I was okay with that. No, I wanted that. I thought completing my father's research to destroy the Empire was the perfect revenge.
Riley.
Good or evil, right or wrong, I don't know either way. But there's one thing I do know for sure. This isn't just your burden to bear. I'm as guilty as you. If you turn that key, I'll carry the weight with you. So don't keep everything bottled up inside. Come what may, we're in this together.
Riley. Thank you.
I wonder if they'll actually force the player to decide whether or not to detonate the bomb. Or if, like, the game just chooses for you.
Land ho!
That's an impressive structure.
There it is. Schwarzgrad.
We really made it.
Maintain speed and heading. Take us as close as you can, and then we storm the capital.
Aye aye. Speed and heading, steady as she goes.
Wait! Something's dead ahead!
Huh? What? What is that? It looks like an iceberg covered in pillars.
According to the map, we're approaching an island. There's a forest on it. Those are probably trees, frozen over and covered in snow.
Should we go around it?
Yeah.
No. We'll push straight across.
The Centurion is tough. It's not that tough. It can crush ice, but hit any rocks and will run aground.
The enemy knows that too. They'll be counting on us to maneuver around the island. It's their last chance to stop us from reaching the capital. I'm sure they'll set a trap around the perimeter. In which case, we should surprise them by plowing through. Luckily, we do have a safe route. The Forest of Ice.
You call that safe?
See how densely packed the trees are? There's no room for any rocks large enough to stop us.
Is there gonna be a bunch of soldiers covered in snow?
True. I don't detect any rocky areas ahead.
I see. The frozen trees should be fairly brittle. It's just insane enough to work. Alright, maintaining course. I'll concentrate on steering, so I'm counting on you to keep an eye on what lies ahead.
Right, leave it to me. Once we break through, the capital's only a stone's throw away. Full steam ahead.
What's going on here?
Good. Pushing through.
Stop the engine!
What? It's impossible.
He knew all along. This whole time, he was one step ahead.
Was he like, maybe pop the balloons? Yeah.
Incoming transmission. It's an Imperial signal.
Patch it through.
Aye, sir.
This is Captain Forsetti of XO. Attention, Federation Army. We have you surrounded. You have 1 hour to surrender your ship. Otherwise, we will kill everyone on board. That is all.
Forsetti, wait! Forsetti!
They cut the transmission!
Enemies behind us. The path we took here is blocked off.
There's no way to go but forward. But those electrified wires would completely disable the ship. There's nowhere left to run. What should we do, Claude?
It's all my fault. I let us right into his trap. No, it's not over yet. There has to be a way out of this.
In Claude we trust.
Did we come this far? Only to lose?
Yeah.
We shall not fail! This ship is a fortress. If they intend on laying siege, then we'll fight them as siege breakers.
We're not in a position to break much, lady. They got us outnumbered 10,000 to 1.
Our only option is to surrender.
Hey, the hell are you giving up for?
I'm not giving up.
Sure you are. You're talking like we already lost.
Can you get us out of this in an hour?
Hell no. Do I look like a guy with a plan?
Then why did you...
But Claude can.
Claude, huh?
He got us this far, didn't he? How many times have we been up against impossible odds, only for my man to pull some genius plan out of his ass? We've all seen it happen. Why don't you trust him now?
You're right. He's done it before. He can do it again.
He's not the type to roll over and wait to die.
Can't argue with that. Sorry. I bet Claude's coming up with a strategy as we speak.
Raz,
What?
Claude's in a meeting on the bridge, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Go to him. What he needs right now is your special brand of idiocy. I mean, encouragement.
He needs you to
Tell him
touch
how
his
we all
PP.
feel.
All right, I got this.
Got this by the ass. Oh.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Of course not. I'm grasping at straws here. Sorry. I'll go back to the drawing board. Hey, hold it! Raz, what are you doing in here?
I promised I'd kick your ass into gear when you needed it, right? So here I am. Come on, you're the boss here. You can't go making a face like that.
No. I suppose not.
So what's the plan?
One I had was too risky. We're working on another.
Oh sure, we only just passed the 40-minute mark. No big hurry, take your sweet-ass time. Besides, improvising a crazy stunt at the 11th hour is kind of your MO. Your job's to think up the plan. Carrying it out is mine. Come on, let me hear it.
Fine. I'll tell you.
Brian!
The electric wire blocking our escape is powered by Ragnite. If we temporarily disable it, the ship should be able to make it through before the power turns back on. And Loof has located the generator inside the forest.
Ha! Then all we
Sending a
gotta
small
do is get
team
there and
led by
break
Han
it.
Solo in an Imperial shuttle.
But we're surrounded, and the generator is heavily guarded.
Still, there is a way to break through their formation. Isn't that right, Claude?
Let me guess. Wind whispers.
Exactly.
No.
A strong wind will blow through in 20 minutes. Given the terrain, it'll cause a whiteout.
So, we slip out of the ship while they can't see. Oh man, that's perfect! So what are we sitting around for? Let's get cracking!
No, we can't rely on this plan.
Huh?
If I may, Sergeant, the moment the generator goes down, we'll have to make a beeline for the capital. There, we'll break through their defenses and prepare an escape route for after we set the bomb.
Yeah, I know. Clock's ticking, right?
That's all we have. There's sure to be a backup generator, so every second will count. We won't have time to pick up the strike team after they destroy the generator.
Oh. There's the catch, huh?
So?
The strike team stays behind. It's a suicide mission.
It's a suicide mission.
Oh, Jinx.
There's still time. I'll think of something else.
But Claude...
Get out of here!
No! I ain't going nowhere!
Then I'll leave!
Goddamn idiot.
I wonder if it's gonna be a real suicide mission this time, or if it's gonna be like VC2, where the suicide mission team survives.
Yo, boss man. Got any good plans?
Raz, I'm learning to hate myself all over again.
Gotta stop being a pussy, bro.
The Edinburgh Army to protect what's important to me.
You gotta make the call.
Peaceful life, a happy home, and above all, safety for my friends and family. I thought long and hard about this mission, but all I could think of was...
My pretty face, huh?
When it comes to charging the enemy all alone, you're the best of the best. This op would require a small, skilled strike team. It suits you to a T. It was logically sound. It's the best way to minimize our losses and maximize... God, listen to me. What am I saying? I'm as bad as Frasetti. I'm doing my best, but the more I try to think like a commander, the more I can feel this war twisting me. The tough call is right in front of me, and I can't make it.
Man, what an honor. Back in the day, you would have just bottled this up. I used to think you were stuck up for keeping all your thoughts to yourself. Really pissed me off. But look at you now. You're the big boss. Everyone here trusts your decisions.
Okay, so he's the big boss, apparently, not the other guy. Yeah.
No one more than me. You know that, right? You're trusting me with a mission that'll make or break the whole damn war effort. Like I'm a real hero. What, you don't think I can pull it off? Who's a better fit for your plan than Raz the Invincible?
Please, Raz. Just drop it.
No. I want to hear you say it. Order me to go. You're not a scaredy Claude anymore. Or was that talk about growing up nothing but BS? Put on your big boy pants and just say it.
Big pants.
Raz!
Please. Get us out of here.
gonna nail this one, Commander.
Strike team, it says. So who goes with him?
Raz, wait! Why'd you remove me from the strike team?
Don't play dumb. How you gonna snipe if you can't see?
I don't need a sniper rifle to get the job done.
Hey, wait your turn. Deadeye Kai will get her time to shine. You're gonna give the other Kai what's coming to him, right? Put a bullet right between his eyes for me.
Stop it. That's enough. I don't care what anyone says. I'm going with you.
I can only go out there if I know you're safe back here. Long as you're happy, so am I.
Here comes the wind! Visibility is at 0. It's a total whiteout!
Right on cue. That's the wind talk for you. All right, time to go.
Raz.
Big damn hero. Ha! Oh, man, oh man. So do I have to choose a team of suicidal soldiers? I want to get a look at this mission before I attempt to play it.
Time is running out, so I'll try to make this brief.
Select few soldiers are going to disable the electrified wires. Sergeant Raz and one other squad mate. This is getting heavy. Decoy team. If the mission is a success, we won't have time to extract the strike team. Therefore, team leaders and irreplaceable squad members will not be allowed to join them. I'm afraid you'll need to select the soldier who will deploy with Raz on the strike team. Okay. Okay, so the decoy team can be extracted, but the strike team cannot. Victory. Raz and his ally reached the target. It looks like doing a single is not an option. Okay, leaders such as Minerva are not permitted. Ah, jeez. bad feeling about this.
Leave it to me. I'll hold the fort. There's blood in the air.
I need to rotate my troops. It's been too long. Much too long.
Oh, heck, really?
War is my life.
Give Ferrier some Marnar.
Take care. Understood.
Sure you don't need me?
Show some gusto.
That's it then.
Are there gonna be tanks?
Oh, need to go.
Naturally.
This is complicated. I need to take a little break and eat something, and I'm gonna think about who's gonna die. I might broadcast more in a little bit, get my blood sugar up, you know. But I'm actually gonna take a little time and think about who's gonna die. Thanks for watching. I'll be in touch.